her sister's name, and her sister can pick up the
We
prize.
already have her sister's name already.
All right. Just need to bring her ID.
Yeah.
And
Right,
pick up
good.
the prize.
And remember, guys, the Coca-Cola Heroes campaign is an ongoing activity that we have. So once you want to win yourself a half case of soft drink, we're talking about Leeds. We have the Coke, we have Coke Light, we have Fanta and Red Fanta. And if you want to have a case of this, you have to make sure that you send us who is your hero and why and how that person has impacted you or inspired you in any given way, and you send us to the YAM Facebook page. You search for us, you add us as a friend, you send you send the message, we'll check it out, and definitely you're going to receive your half case or half liter of soft drink.
Yes, Tyrone, but once again, I'd like to mention our sponsors.
Yes,
Summit
please do.
Foundation, United Nations Population Fund, UNFPA, SMART, Coca-Cola, Belize Family Life Association, Youth Advocacy Movement members and their families, SANCAS, National Drug Abuse Control Council, Hummingbird Furnishing, and a special thank you to Go Wireless Direct located at 3.5 miles on the Northern Highway. Also big up to iCandy located at 92 Barak Road here in Belize City, and the show repeats at 5 on Sundays here on Love TV.
I also have to make mention of the U.S. Department of State and the partners of the Americans. Thank you so much for sponsoring this show. As we continue, we have both Michael Welch and Raven Gentle, who are very much involved in BIGG Chatz, and these guys are our youth ambassadors who are going to go to the United States in representing us. So Michael, tell us, how is it for you being selected as an ambassador for Belize and taking that trip to the United States?
Well, I know if I ask any other young person, I'm going to say yeah, it'll be a great experience, right? So, yeah, it'll be a great experience because I already enjoy interacting with the US Youth Ambassador like Salvador, Ian, and Daniel. Yeah. We connect very well. Although I try to talk a little Creole, a little English, right? And they laugh at me sometimes, right? But, yeah.
How are you, Raven?
Well, for me, it's a very tremendous experience. I can't wait. I'm excited. It's all kinds of feelings in one.
So what gave you the motivation to actually apply for the selection of being a youth ambassador?
Well, at first I didn't know anything about it, but in a youth meeting they was explaining the whole processes, and I felt like I had the qualification, so I applied.
So you applied.
Yeah.
And you were successfully selected to go abroad.
Yeah.
You know, these guys talk about, volunteerism, they talk about project, they talk about the different experiences, the different cultures. Is there anything for you, in terms of when you go to the States, certain things that you are looking for and what you would want to bring back to Belize?
Well,
I'm talking about training, technology, the experience, the way to go about accomplishing certain projects. What are the things that you think that you could take when you come back from America?
Well, one of the criteria for applying for become a youth ambassador was when you come back in Belize, you would have to do a project, right? And my project is like being an entrepreneur, right?
Yeah.
So then, when I go in the US, I will look to see different stuff that
you're looking at the skills that you can
how they make money and things.
Yeah.
I will come back to Belize and put that in place, right?
Alright,
so
what we have to do right now is to go into Grand Mag. Here's with DJ Rival and Corey Dawson, and then we will come back with more of BIGG Chatz.
Grind my gears.
Yes, guys, we're here again with another segment of What Grinds My Gear. This is your boy Ryan, DJ Rabo, and I have
Corey Dawson.
And we got some good stuff for you, of course. First of all, Corey, what grind your gear?
Why would grind my gear? That when you catch a taxi, right? And the taxi man has start your own conversation with you, like you want to hear when he girl gone back a so way and just to smoke all kind of things.
You know what grind me gear? I don't know if this grind everybody gear, but when they give me garlic breaded pasta, I hate garlic bread by the way. You understand me? I just not like garlic bread. What grind your gear?
But the next thing we grind my gear that when I'm younger and my granny used to think that I lead the pack for everything. You damn Corey!
And Corey don't do nothing. You know what grind me gear? Cause I'm hungry right now upon food topic. I hate when they give me rice and beans without gravy.
Yeah,
that's stupid, right? Like no gravy, you give me dry rice and beans. Come on.
Dry juice.
And guys, that's what grinds our gears for this week, alright? Tune in till next time.
We just had, we just had Grind My Gears with Corey Dawson and DJ Rival. And we're talking about youth ambassadors, and we're joined by two of Belize's selected youth ambassadors, Michael Welch and Raven Gentle. Raven, I'd like to ask you before we wrap up, is there anything specific that you would like to, when you go to the US, is there any specific program or project you would like to do when you come back to Belize?
Well, the specific project that I'm planning to do is like a feeding program and also a mentor, so somebody to be there to mentor the kids. I'm looking forward for all the skills, but the number one thing I'm looking to learn is their culture, because the only way you can appreciate someone's culture is if you learn about it. So that's what I'm looking forward to.
All right. I think that is excellent. And you know, Michael, you guys will be traveling on the 5th of September and you won't be here to enjoy the celebrations. And I don't know about you, but I don't miss any celebration ever. So, you know, it's the how you call it, it's basically what you have to live with. So
but I will kind of disappointed, right? Because September celebration, I'll be a chat of Belize.
I get that across.
Yes, man. I will miss my mother dancing at carnival. Yeah, sure. The best carnival group, Mother Nature, big up on yourself. Yeah, and I miss me European.
Alright, but I have certain things in place, okay, that the president.
Yeah, so then I have to leave certain criteria and stuff to make me do right.
Alright guys, well thank you so very much for being in tune to the program. Before we go, we have to go to Roderick once again at the communication corner. Roderick, give away information per se.
Final thing I'd like to say is just big thanks to the Love Crew, the YAM members, the US ambassadors, and everyone that helped to make this show a success.
Alright, and we have to say a big up to all of our winners for today as well. Remember guys, you have to go to BFLA to get your prizes. They're there for it. In fact, now meet Nerland.
Yes,
Nerland will be there, so.
Oh yeah, and I'd like to say a big thank you to the person behind the scenes. Big up to Corey. Also, once again, make sure that a big thank you to Gorales Direct and to iCandy. Make sure that you visit iCandy, ladies, to pick up that special piece of accessory that you need for the summer holiday, for the summer vacation, right?
Alright, guys, for next week's show, we're going to have a very interesting show. I'm not going to tell you the topic as yet because I just want people to be in tune, and it's going to spark some conversation, some very needed conversation when it comes to certain issues that affect young persons. So I want you to be in tune for Big Chatz next week. It's going to be very exciting, trust me. So make sure. When the show begins, you'll know what the topic. With that, guys, we're going to sign off for Big Chatz. So Michael Welch, myself, Tyrone Chameleon, Daryl Flowers, Raven Gentle, and our ambassadors, as well as Mr. Usher and Miss Mandy. We want to tell you guys, have a great evening, and we'll see you next week. Same time, same place, right here on Big Chatz for Love TV, on Love TV and More FM. With that, good evening, Belize.
Big Chatz, great vision, greater action. By youths, for youths, building our nation. Coming to you live, bringing you facts. Youths on the movement, call it Big Chatz. Great vision, greater action. By youths, for youths, building our nation. Coming to you live, bringing you facts. Youths on the movement, call it Big Chatz. That's right, we back on the movement. Fresh new season, fresh new blueprint. Talking about issues facing our youths, inspiring the nation, delivering truth on violence, poverty, sexual health, and a lot more topics that are so heartfelt. Misinformation causing distress, got youths crying out. We need some help, so we reach out with a brand new vibe. Love TV, more FM, we live. Keep you entertained while giving you stats. Bring it back, bring it back, bring it back. Big Chatz, great vision, greater action. By youths, for youths, building our nation. Coming to you live, bringing you facts. Youths on the movement, called it Big